This box. Simple at first glance. Deceptively simple, actually, because it carries with it a story, a puzzle, a link to our past. What are its secrets? Where did it come from? How was it made? How is it a representative of the times in which it was created? How does it contribute to Canada's cultural memory? At the Canadian Conservation Institute, we understand that objects help all of us to situate memory, to give it context, to keep memory alive for ourselves, to introduce it to those who will go on and carry our stories forward. As time goes by, objects which are identified as honored, treasured links to the past must be lovingly maintained and protected. And that's what we do. The history of our nation is supported and reflected in the material assets that form our collective cultural memory. Canada today owes so much to our past, and our cultural assets bear witness to that past, there for the observing, there for the lessons they can provide. And behind over 3,000 institutions across Canada that house, document, and display Canada's cultural memory, the Canadian Conservation Institute stands ready to provide a wealth of knowledge, innovation, education, and research. Our work is focused on moving conservation forward through science and practice, helping heritage institutions care for and share their collections here in Canada and across the worldwide heritage community. We work directly with Canada's institutions, on the ground, sharing information and techniques, in our labs, conducting conservation treatments and scientific analysis, and advising on issues that range from integrated pest management to storage and display techniques. From interns to curators to eminent scholars, we share knowledge, helping people master the intricate techniques of conservation through training. Our research in conservation provides new knowledge and tools for a changing world. We write and publish, contributing to conservation guidelines and practices for Canadian heritage professionals and institutions around the world. And our scientists and conservators work hands-on, actively engaged in the investigation and the conservation of the priceless Canadian artifacts that mark who we are as a people, who we are as a nation. At the Canadian Conservation Institute, we also study the challenges that lie ahead. Today, objects are made of new materials, including composites, complex fibers, metals, and plastics. Images and information are captured on flash memory using the tiniest microprocessors and memory chips. How will these things stand the test of time as they turn from contemporary objects to artifacts? How will we ensure that their impact carries on? At the Canadian Conservation Institute, these are the kinds of challenges we embrace with excitement. We are proud to play a role protecting Canada's cultural assets so all Canadians can benefit from what they can teach us. We are proud to serve institutions across Canada and to be part of the worldwide heritage community. More than anything, we are guided and driven by our knowledge, our imagination, and our passion for Canada's history and heritage.